Jai Sri Ram. The Vedas declare that every human being, all of us, are potentially divine. There is no caste anywhere. In fact, the word caste does not occur anywhere in the Vedas or the Bhagavad Gita. There is no caste. In Hinduism, we have a very scientific approach, which is Kula. Kula is the family profession. Jati is the lineage, the bloodline. Obviously, you cannot marry your sister, isn't it? So there has to be Jati. And Varna is the psychological temperament, just like the Myers Briggs typology inventory MBTI. So Varna is the psychological temperament and your natural aptitudes. In any society, you will find Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. Even in America, Russia, China, anywhere, the people who love to read books. Who have a tremendous aptitude for remembering what they read and the capacity to explain things in a manner that everyone understands. These are the Brahmins. And then comes the Kshatriya, who is an administrator, manager of businesses, or the king, a ruler, administrator. Some people have a natural aptitude for that. They are the best suited for these jobs. And then Vaishyas, who are businessmen. So they know how to conduct businesses. So Vanijyam, they are excellent in the business of arbitrage and other principles of business. So these are the people who ensure that materials, resources are redistributed, are distributed, and so that everyone in the polity, in the society, has an equal opportunity to progress. So Vaishyas play their role. Shudras are the people who are highly skilled, who can be trained, who have terrific physical stamina. Unlike the other three, they are capable of doing a lot of, painstaking work. A work that requires a lot of patience and drudgery. These are the people who build all our infrastructure, whether it is magnificent temples or all the heavy work which is involved in laying roads and infrastructure, building. Oh my God! So all these are there, and farming. So farming, Vaishyas and Shudras are capable of doing that, and Shudras are more capable of doing that. So they are the very feet and the foundation of any society, whether it is Hindu society or any other society anywhere in the world. This is a natural classification. Some rascals have tried to demean this whole thing, disrespect it, and demonize Hinduism. These scoundrels must be given a kick in the butt, because they don't understand. They only understand that language of kicks in the butt. Laton ke bhut, baaton se nahi mante. So now we also have consanguinity, Gotram, in Hinduism. Consanguinity means descent from a common male ancestor. Remember, it is the male who contributes the Y chromosome. And so, if you marry your sister, then you will end up with children who are born with congenital defects like autism or Down's syndrome. And because recessive genes can get together and diseases get manifested, these scoundrels of the desert cults, their prophets themselves married their own sisters, which they confess in their holy books. Those so-called holy books which are full of lechery, butchery, and treachery. I have nothing but contempt for these two desert cults. I have the utmost respect for the people of Israel, because though they follow the first 5 books of the Bible, they have a deeply mystical interpretation, and they are an extraordinary people who have lessons to teach for the whole of mankind, the people of Israel. But these two, the other desert cults, I have not named them, because if I name, they will file cases against me. But the truth of the matter will one day be out, and these people will be kicked out of human society, because their books are full of filth, lechery, butchery, treachery, nothing other than that. And that is why when they believe such absurdities, and their prophets are marrying their own sisters, they have no compunction in committing atrocities of the worst, unthinkable kind. So, what does the Veda say? The Veda says, please listen very carefully, this shloka, this mantra, Nahivo asti arbhako. None of you is small in any way. Nahivo asti arbhako devaso na kumarakaha. You are all devas. Deva means one who can give, one who can do charity, one who is so powerful, so wealthy that he can give to the needy. Such a person is a deva. So all of us are devas. That is what we are potentially capable of. That's what the Veda says. Devaso na kumarakaha vishvesato mahantayita. None of you is insignificant, nor is anyone a mere child. All of you are truly great. Rigveda 8.3.30.1. And some scoundrels will be very eager to distort the meaning of this mantra also. I don't care. Bring them to me, I will give them a cake kenda baat. And elsewhere in the Rigveda, the Veda also says, Shrunvantu Vishve Amrutasya Putraha Aye Dhamani Divyani Tastu. Listen, hear, listen, O children of immortality. Shrunvantu Vishve Amrutasya Putraha Aye Dhamani Divyani Tastu. All of you will inherit the celestial realms. That means you are destined to achieve moksha, salvation, the celestial realms. So, Veda does not discriminate. Where is the question of any discrimination here? Where is the question of bigotry? Where is the question of proselytizing the infidel? There is no concept of infidel. Infidel means the unbeliever. And in these two desert cults, the infidel has to be proselytized, converted, or be killed. And anyway, the infidels all will go to eternal hell, and they believe that they all will go to eternal heaven. And look at the filth that they are indulging in. This is their belief. And it is high time our children are told the truth. And any rascal who says that we have caste, tell him to kindly, politely leave, get lost before we decide to teach him a stronger lesson. Because enough is enough, they have polluted the atmosphere. In the Bhagavad Gita also, there is no caste. We have Jati, Kula, Varna, Gotra. And all this is extremely scientific. It is called eugenics, EUGENICS, the science of selective breeding, by which we constantly aim to improve the quality of the race. What the other two are indulging in is dysgenics, DYSGENICS. They marry first cousins. The net results are idiots are born, and all kinds of retards and psychopaths who ultimately become prophets also. So this is their problem. So ours is the most scientific system, family system. I'll read this mantra again. Please memorize this. Nahivo asti arbhako devaso na kumarakaha vishvesato mahantayita. And shrunvantu vishve amrutasya putra aye dhamani divyani tastu. Bolo Jai Shri Ram.